Yes, hello, my dear friend. Thank you so much for joining this one video. In this one video, we are going to talk about something really cool. I don't know where is the way to put this one video. The topic goes something like this. 4 steps to claiming the time that you've got to make more money. Productivity strategies or money strategies. Probably I'll put in both strategies. Productivity plus money strategies. And that is the welcoming of this one video. Now, the coolest thing about productivity strategies and money strategies is it is my perspective, my list to how I am trying to figure things out and become a better version of what I was in yesterday. So I do a lot of cool things. Like one of the things that I do is journaling, tracking things. I track like over 170, 80 things, and which has proven me that okay, I can be a better version on a daily basis. Cool. Today's 1st of June 2022, and I was having one of the masterminds in the morning with one of the members, and one of the questions that I got, I decided to make a video out of it for free. So that person paid me money, and I'm giving out to you free for that one question because it is going to help you be more productive. One, it is going to help you make more money, because if you can be productive, you can make more money. If you can make more money, you can make more impact. If you can make more impact, you're going to change people's lives. If you're going to change people's lives, you being a part of the House of Introvert Entrepreneurs, the Academy of Art Scientists, no doubt. So if you're not a part of that community, cool. There's a link down below. You can be a part of that community. That's the House of Introvert Entrepreneurs. That's the Academy of Artists and Scientists, where we all are a bunch of introverts doing a lot of things, cool things like businesses and entrepreneurships and making money and impacting people, helping people, benefiting people, and benefiting mankind, humankind at large. By the way, thank you so much for joining in this video. Shush, first start the video. The peace and blessings be upon you and your learners know. So, how can you claim time? So, one of the things that I have always in my latest, the recent masterminds that I started from the month of June, is one of the cool things that I always have is like you need to take itinerary of your time. Definition of it, my meaning of it is taking an itinerary of your time, meaning you need to know where your time is going on a daily basis. You can be doing 1,000 things which can be productive as well as not productive. But we need to know exactly where the time is going. This is going to take time to actually see where the time is going. Irony, right? It's going to take time to see where the time is going. But then it's going to be you're going to invest your time. So you need to take a chart, say 24 hours. I'll give you one example. Can use this as an example and use an hacker. I did another session on just search for productivity strategies, and in this channel you'll be able to find productivity strategies. You'll be able to find trackers, journals. I've kind of given all the things, all the hacks over there. You can jump into that video and learn about timeline. You can literally search for not even productivity strategy. You can search for timeline. You'll be able to exactly go to this video that I shared. So this is something cool. This is 30 days, day 1 to 31. 24 hours. So this is, see, cool, right? This is always cool looking at it. This is my timeline. So I know exactly where the time is going. Like it takes like 10-15 minutes a day. So just think what happened yesterday and just have to mark it. But then when I can exactly see where my time is going. This is something that you want to be doing. This I want to be doing, and this is something that I've been searching. This is one of the core principles, core fundamentals of the new masterminds I started. You need to be taking itinerary of your time. The point number 1 that we have, nothing is easy, nor it is made easy. Claiming time is not going to be easy because you already have patterns. You're already doing something. You're cooking, you're having kids, you're going to work, you're coming back from work, you're going to swimming, you're having this classes, you have to meeting at it, you're doing so many things in it. The point being, you need to track things. The second is, it's a journey. Claiming time is even more difficult. First step to doing that, the most practical thing that I can give you is take a sheet of paper, just like I did. Take a sheet of paper and track a week. Have like this on this side, have days 1 to 7. Over this side, 24 hours. And when you're having 24 hours, have like 2 lines for each hour, so that 30 minutes each. An hour gets 30 minutes. And then take multiple colors, and when you take multiple colors, it will say like, okay, blue is for sleeping, dark blue is for sleeping, light blue is for meals, and pink is for that, brown is for that, black is for that. You can have multiple colors with whatever you resonate with. Keep it like having like 18 patterns all together. You can also search for this video where I kind of went all in depth talking about 16 coolest timeless I have in my tracker. So you just search for the tracker, you'll be able to find the exact strategy that I'm talking about. Point being, coming back, track a week's pattern. Like, okay, 1 to 2 what I'm doing, 2 to 2:30 what I'm doing, 5 to 7 what I'm doing, 7 to 7:15 what I'm doing, 7:15 to 7:45 what I'm doing. When you kind of go in depth of it, initially it's going to be difficult for you to do it, but then it's worth the investment. I'm telling you, it's worth the investment, because when you can know exactly where Fuzzle's time is going on a day, and when you can do it for like 7 days. I have been doing it for the last 7 months, and with experience I'm saying it's one of the best thing that I've ever done. You know exactly where the tweak has to be made. You know exactly what's stopping you. You know exactly where you're at peak, but then you're doing something not productive. You know exactly how much time you're wasting. You can know exactly not just wasting, but then you'll also know where are the leaking buckets of the week, of the day. When you'll be able to pick it. It's reality. It's brutal reality. You'll be able to face yourself. Cool. So once you track a week's pattern, sit and observe the pattern. When you can sit and observe, okay, I've been doing this, worth it, this productive, this Netflix and chill. It can go outside. Or probably if you're spending like 4 hours a day on Netflix, you can, entertainment is good for the day. You can just, but 4 hours is not good for the day. You can kind of squeeze it into 30 minutes or 45 minutes, so that the rest of the time you can do something else. Probably do something else, whatever that is. Cool. You can, when you're observing the day, it makes you more conscious, makes you more aware of how can you do multiple, which are going to be productive. Chilling with a friend is not productive yet productive, but for me it's productive. I need to spend time, like one of the categories that I need to spend time with my friends, because if I can spend time with my friends, I don't talk about work. I don't talk about this and that. It's again the friendship. Even the friendship has got a framework of doing things, but think of things that's going to actually take you forward in whatever you're doing. You have to chill, but then it has to take you forward in what you're doing. Point number 3 is see where you can fit your work in. Now the whole topic is how can you claim time? How can you claim time? One of the questions that we started off the conversation with in this one video is, I was coaching this mama. She was like, hey, Fazal, the problem with me is I cannot claim time, because I've got kids. Kids are running here and there, and based on their schedule, they are claiming my time. I said, see, it's not going to be easy. And what I'm saying is, I'm not saying with experience, because I don't have kids. And what I'm saying is not with experience, but then if you want to do something badly, what you can do is you see what's the time when kids not around you. Like this is going to be the biggest challenge in your life at the moment, when kids are not around you or kids are busy. And one of the coolest time is when they're sleeping. Now if you want to claim the time, now it's going to be very difficult. And this is easy said than done in those terms. I have never done that. But then a way you can do it is you can get up when they're sleeping in the night. It's good. Say you wake up for like an hour. You take a cup of coffee or tea, whatever makes you fresh, maybe even a warm water, so that you can just go for like an hour. Now in that hour, no one is around you. You're going to sacrifice your sleep, and no one is around you. You can get 7 hours of work of 7 days in 1 hour of a work, because you've got silence and you woke up just for the sake of working. Now that you just woke up, sacrifice that 1 hour just for the sake of working, you are literally going to do what is on the priority list. You're not just going to play around with things. You're just like, I'm going to work on this one, just get it done in this 1 hour. And it's going to be one of the most effective ways. You're going to be completely focused. Though you're going to be very sleepy, you're going to be focused. This is what I suggest. So see where you can fit your time. The fourth step over here is repeat the process again. You do it for 7 days, do it for next week. You do it for 3rd week, do it for 4th week, do it for 5th week, do it for 7th week. Keep on doing it all the way to 7 months, and then see how the experience goes. That brings us to the conclusion of this one video. So that when you can claim your money in, the claim word, claim the money, claim the time, something that I've learned from Russell Brunson. Like you need to claim the time. Like that time is claimed. 12 to 1, I'm going to do that. And like nobody can take that time away from me. It's like that. That's the definition of what I have understood, my perspective. So that's the claiming, and it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy. No, it's going to be very difficult for you to do it. But then test it out and see it's going to be worth it. It's going to be very effective. That brings us to the conclusion of this video. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you in another exciting video. The brief video that I recorded is it really easy to make money? If you haven't seen that, you can search for, is it really easy to make money? You search for that, watch that video, and I have to see you in another exciting video. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you in another exciting video. Peace and blessings be upon you and your loved ones.